Good afternoon, viewers. This is Emonews, and I am live in the community of Ansume with Elvis Francois. You may have followed the news locally, regionally, and internationally about Elvis and how he drifted away from St. Martin all the way, and he was picked up in Colombia, and he is here in Dominica. And today I met up with him at his mom's residence. And you may have also seen the circular from the company Heinz asking to find Elvis. So today I am here with him, and we are going to have a nice little conversation with him as to his encounter in Colombia, and when he drifted away. Good afternoon, Elvis.
Hello, good day.
How are you?
I'm okay.
It's always a pleasure to see you alive after such an ordeal at sea. So tell us about Elvis.
Well, I would say quite a mysterious person. I like to travel, take different obstacles. But I know people maybe may not able to always try to do something special.
So you like to take risk.
Right.
Oh, you love to take risk.
Right.
So Elvis, sometime in December, you was living in St. Martin.
Yes, it's been a year since I've been in St. Martin.
A year, and something happened to you. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I was on a yacht doing some repairing, and I had two other fellas there with me. One had to go and bring the other back on shore. So at the moment I was by myself when I went adrift. That happened so rapidly. The boat had some issue, so that took a time to repair the boat to try to get back ashore. So that is how I ended up being out there, and I spent 24 days.
You,
And I didn't have so much to make it, but just some a bottle of ketchup and Ohio, a kind of with garlic seasoning, and a bottle of Maggi. Well, before I do that, I tried the seaweed.
you tried eating seaweed?
Yeah, I did eat some,
Wow.
but I tried the seawater, but it was not. It was too strong. And then after I get some a container in the boat that was condemned, so finally I made it. And on the 15th of, I think,
December
January,
or January?
I think, yeah, they picked me up. They picked me up. One of them, it was a plane that was passing to see me, and they spent the whole day circulating. Then the Coast Guard came and gave the coordination to where I was on the water, and they picked me up.
When you saw that helicopter, how did you feel at that time?
Well, it made a few circles, and when it passed close to the boat, that is when I realized that they see me and something was going to happen for me.
And you got excited, you got happy?
Well, I wasn't so excited, but I say something is happening, because for the past days I've been there and trying those boats that passing. None of them can see me, so I just realized they see me and something would happen. And finally, something did happen.
How did you feel in that deep blue sea, this deep ocean, all alone?
Well, I could only think what is that going to be over, because no engine, no sail, you just go in adrift, you can't do anything, no food, so you can't decide for yourself.
And you said that you survived on ketchup and bohayo.
Yes.
Some folks may, dispute that and say, they can't believe that. How was that even possible?
Well, you see, everything happens for a reason. You have the ketchup. The ketchup is very, it have,
Sweet.
not the matter of sweet, but it have vitamins. and it's very vital for the body. So it wouldn't be a damage, even though I use X amount, it wouldn't be a damage to my body. If it did, if it would have been done. So it never do anything to my body, and after so many doctors, my body was still okay. So it is a good,
And you ended up in Colombia.
right?
What was the treatment in Colombia?
Well, very good. Not like in my country, Dominica, because I experienced a couple times ago, some Nigerian was in he missed the hotel, and they had him in a cell for 2 months. Those treatment you don't give that to people, because if that was the kind of treatment I had yet, I maybe would not even want to live no more, travel no more. So that is the kind of experience I had. Yeah, because in all aspects they treat me correct.
They treat you right.
Yes.
I remember you reached out to me while you were in Colombia.
Yes.
And you said that you wanted to let your family know that you are alive.
Right.
I messaged Ali. Did they get the information that you were alive?
Yes. That was yes, finally, and that was the first contact that I could really get, because I'd lost all contact. All what I had on the boat, I lost it, so I had no numbers, so I could only recall your
Emonews.
right. So then I did tell the person that was the people that was in charge of me, that would be a good person to let them know, and then it happened.
Yeah.
That's,
So in recent time, we have seen circulars and stuff on the internet, and it states that to whoever finds this message, we need your help tracking down an amazing man with an amazing story. You may remember Elvis Francois as the brave sailor who survived on nothing but ketchup. If you or anyone you know can help us get in contact with Elvis Francois, please drop us a message. Now, from what I'm seeing and what I'm reading on the internet, it's on their Instagram page. It seems valid to me. Have anyone reached out to you?
people have told me about that, but no one have ever really contact them.
So I hope after this interview that if this message is legit, if this circular is truthful, that they will see that you are right here in Dominica, you are alive, you are well, and that if they truly have a boat for you, that you would gladly appreciate it, right?
Yeah, kind of, yes.
So how does that make you feel that they're actually looking for you?
Well, with what is going on right now, I don't know what to think.
I know.
So I'm just there. I lost all what I had on the boat. So after we start over again, soon before that, 2 hours I was living got burned. So that is kind of. So I just there at the moment.
You are just on standstill. I mean, you're hoping that the company, the ketchup company, Heinz, whoever it is, we hope that it is, genuine and the circulars are real, and that they will really and truly reach out to you, because you were popular all over the world. I saw you on CNN. I saw you on international news. How did that make you feel?
Well, especially the people was glad to see me, what I go through, and they could see me again. So that was the most enjoyable part about it. Yeah, because a lot of them know what I go through.
Yes.
And so some of them was very happy to see me. So I still am glad that, and especially those who that rescue me. I thank them for that too.
Yes.
So yeah.
Have you been back on the water ever since?
Not yet, but soon, yes.
You're not scared?
No, I wouldn't say that.
You're not scared. So when you arrived at your home, your mom, your sister, what was their reaction like?
Well, glad to see them. because I was not sure of seeing anybody again. Yeah.
And who facilitated your travels from Colombia to Dominica?
You mean in well, I had the chief immigration was in charge to see I reached back to Dominica safe. So she was taking care of if I had a problem. Even when I reached at Puerto Rico, I had some issue with the flight, seeing that I didn't have our Colombian passport and I didn't have other documents for, so that gave me some little issue. So I had to call them back and they had to get me a hotel where I could be in Puerto Rico and they take care of me.
Well, I appreciate the fact that you remembered Emonews and you reached out to to me to to let them know about Elvis.
Yeah.
Who else would you like to say thank you to?
My brother and you also, Emo, and because you was one of the first I think of that could have broadcast the situation I was in, because my brothers them could get to know my people them, which my brother do a lot for me too. So I thank everybody, and it's glad I'm happy to be back with the people.
So as of now, Elvis does not own a phone. As he said, his phone got messed up while he was out. His sister has a phone, however, we won't make this number public. So if you would like to reach out to Elvis, please feel free to message me so I can pass the information to his family members. If whoever is trying to get that company to reach out to Elvis, Elvis resides on the north of Dominica, that's Anzume. Just come to the village and you ask where anyone and they will direct you to where he lives. Elvis, do you have any final comments?
Not really, but to the people that expecting me to call them, which I haven't got a phone yet, that's why I haven't got contact. I haven't contacted them, and I have to put back things in order. So that taking most of my time for the time, but I'll get to them as soon as I can.
So there you have it, Elvis Francois of Anzume. If you are looking for him, please spread the news. Most of you have reached out and said that this company is trying to find him. If you know or you are in direct contact with this company, please let them know that he is right here in Dominica, on the north of Dominica. That is a small village called Anzume, the village of Atlantic View Resort, the village surrounding the Shodia Pool, and so on and so forth. Once again, thank you all for viewing, and we are happy to have Elvis here with us. We are happy that he is alive and he is well. This is Emonews. Thank you all for viewing.